All right. I want to welcome everybody to Cigars, Liquor, and More, a podcast hosted by Bill and Daryl.
Hello.
Say hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
So we're going to structure this around mostly cigars and liquor. We'll smoke a cigar, rate it, discuss it, discuss how we smoke cigars. We'll talk about the drinks we're having with the cigars. It's not always important that you match them, but there are some things that are important to do when having cigars, liquor together. We're going to have a lot of discussions about cigars because cigar people are very passionate. There's a lot more liquor people, but the cigar people are very passionate. But I do not want to leave out liquor.
And we happen to like cigars.
And we happen to love cigars. Which brings me to my first point. We've lit one up today. We lit up a Micallef Migdalia. So the Micallef Migdalia, it's considered a full flavor cigar. The one we're having today is the 52 by 6. We'll go into more about what that means for the new folks, because this is sort of an intro.
This is the intro show. Episode 1, maybe episode 2, will be geared towards new folks, new to cigars anyway. And we'll go over more about sizes and measurements and what mild, medium, full means, blah, 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 in starting with the first episode. So this one's more of an intro.
Right, so the Micallef, this Migdalia, is got a Nicaraguan and Dominican filler, and then it's bound together with a Sumatran leaf and wrapped with a San Andreas Habano. Well, it's a warm summer day, so I've gone with Prairie Vodka Cucumber flavor. I like it. It's refreshing vodka for the summer. You know, I don't want a heavy beverage in the summer.
It is refreshing.
It is refreshing. Not a lot of folks are going to recommend vodkas with cigars, but this is definitely one I will recommend during the summer. Even if you're not smoking a cigar. It's just a good summer vodka.
It's recommended when you first start out to go to a shop. The folks that work there, generally called tobacconists, they'll help you out.
Having cigars at home are great as long as you have somebody else at home who's also having cigars with you. Because otherwise, the shop is what you want to experience. You want to experience that atmosphere because it's very pleasant, very relaxing, drops your cortisol levels and such. What else? Gauge, which is the diameter of the cigar, will be something like 45 to 70, something like that. And that is in 64ths of an inch. So a 64 ring gauge cigar will be 1 inch in diameter. What else?
Rums and cigars are made in the same areas, so they should pair really well. It didn't really matter to me. I've liked rum for a very long time. I kind of blame my dad on that. And
Credit.
I mean, I credit my dad for that.
And Bill was trying to talk me into rums, and I'm like, Scotch. And then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, I justified it to myself. Oh, I should drink rum because they're brothers.
Convince yourself to drink more rum.
They're brothers. And now I drink a lot more rum with cigars than Scotch.
Brought you over to the dark side.
Over to the dark side. Everyone's inclination is to put ice in their name it. Scotch, whiskey, bourbon, etc.
I do.
And a lot of people, in the case of vodka as an example, they'll put it in the freezer, which is a way of getting it cold without diluting it with ice, or put ice in it, and they say, it's smoother that way. But I want to encourage people to try it not just neat, but let it warm in your hand. The brandy snifter is rounded at the bottom, specifically to put in your palm, and your palm warms it. So a lot of scotches especially, they change their flavor profile dramatically based on temperature. It'll taste completely different cold than it will warm or at room temperature. And I want to encourage people to try all three. Do all three.
We're not really cigar aficionados, to use that term, but we enjoy cigars. We enjoy the relaxation. We enjoy the company of folks. So you're going to get pretty plain stuff from us. You're not. You're not. Well, we'll try to do. We get the woody taste out of it. Always like the woody taste. It's a plant. Yeah, it's going to taste kind of woody.
Yeah, it tastes kind of like tobacco.
Exactly. And you can talk to us. You can send us questions. You can give us suggestions.
Right. We will have more feedback, and part of the and more will be just talking. And so we'll ask questions, and we'll just survey on and see what people think and say. So we'll have all that. That'll be a point of contact through the website as well. We have a contact page. So all that will be available as soon as we launch, and this will go up soon.
It will.
I guess it's up now if you're listening to it.
Yeah. Case
All
in
right.
point, yes.
Thank you for listening to the first episode.